What's up, everybody? It's the Big D Show. What up, D?
Yeah, I'm D.
That's right. I'm playing Tekken right now. I'll be right with you guys. I gotta get my rank. I'm at a promotion, so
Oh, dude, they got double XP going on Call of Duty right now.
what the hell does that mean?
Oh, like you get extra points when you kill people?
Oh, yeah, I know what that is.
And I have been killing a lot of people. Left a lot of bodies in my wake.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the first, and as always, GT Key Comic.
GT motherfucking Key.
The man that will not sell you a book at full price. You got to haggle with him.
Right. I mean, he'll sell it to you at full price, but you should not buy one at full price.
But he feels bad when he does. He really wants you to haggle.
Yeah.
He wants you to send out an offer that's like inappropriately low, and then he'll work you back up to almost full price. I'm kidding about that last part. I would be interested to know if GT Comic has gotten any additional traffic on eBay since he became an official affiliate of the network.
Well, I haven't been pushing it as much as I was, so I doubt it. But you can ask him. No,
I just did ask him. You win?
No, I had it though. That guy knows I had him. He's gonna fucking bitch.
Big Biggie.
Oh, good. Well, I doubt they were like, oh, Biggie sent me, but that's what they were doing. I'll have to push it a little bit more.
So I realized I got a big holiday coming up, not this Friday, but the following Friday is the 30-year anniversary of the first appearance of Scarlet Spider.
Oh, nice.
So not the first Ben Reilly or anything, but first Scarlet Spider. September 6th. I've already started working on my Instagram post.
How many years?
30.
Damn. Ah.
Hey, DT said that he's had 2 customers say that they heard about me from watching Biggie's show.
That's not bad.
Hey, dude, that's more customers than 0. But hey, God Tanks in the chat. What's up, man? Hey.
Okay.
All right, GT Key Comic and God Tank. Hey, Aaron. Yeah, dude, y'all are about to get some weather.
All right, I'm gonna have to quit playing because I'm gonna get way too into it. I was 1 match away, 1 fucking round, and I fucked it up. Now I'm about 2 fights, so I might be able to come back. No, not looking good. Never mind.
Hey, Nostalgic Podcast, Pod Blast. Welcome to the show. Thank you for the advice on how to deal with our comic books. We'll take that under advisement, and we'll run it past our legal teams.
Yes.
Aaron lives out over here by me in Minnesota, about 40 minutes out, and he lives like west of me. So every bit of weather they get, like, usually finds its way over here. So he's just about to get pretty brutal thunderstorm.
Damn it.
And then it's heading its way towards me. So maybe a twister. We don't know.
Man, this fan is not even blowing on me. There. I lied. I gotta fight one more.
God damn. So
It's addictive, bro. It's one of my few things I like.
But for people in the chat, we don't really have much of an agenda today. You can see Biggie's just playing a video game right now.
My AC's good. Go ahead, dude.
What do y'all motherfuckers want to talk about?
Yeah, that's a good thing to bring up. Yeah, we didn't come with any plan.
Yeah.
We're just here.
Well, we did the top spec books. Was that yesterday?
Yep.
Yeah, you got to rewatch the live stream yesterday, and you don't have to watch a ton of it. It's a long stream, but he gets through the hot spec books of the week very quickly. So you watch the first 10 or 15 minutes of that live stream from yesterday. You're going to get your. But don't tune out now, because we might watch it. We might even talk about something better.
Yeah, that's right.
We got Scarlet Spider. He's turning 30 on September 6th. It's a big day for me and the NWO.
Yeah.
Our big homie, Comic Head 84 Madness, he is at Monday Night Raw tonight. He plans on running in and interfering in the main event. So
yeah.
That'll be good.
Dressed up like Macho Man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. NWO, brother. Back on Monday night.
Hey, I'm a terrible person to ask to slab or not to slab, because pretty much every book I bring into my collection now, I get it graded or I buy it graded. So
yeah,
I don't think I'm a good person to ask about that.
Yeah, and I'm definitely on the other side. So whatever you would ask, it'd probably be D saying yes and me saying no. So unless it's
Biggie,
but
well, I was gonna say you will buy a graded book.
Oh yeah.
And you will accept a gifted graded book.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, but you're never sending them out to get graded.
No, but I will agree. Like Kirby first appearances usually were slabbing. Yeah.
Yeah, and I always say this: like, if you're in it for the money, then getting it graded is usually going to help the value, as long as the grade comes out well. So like I have that X-Men #1 right above my head here. That proves that it is at a specific price point for the grade. So people know how to sell that. Now, if it was a raw book, it still would be worth good money. But when you look at a raw 3.5 to 5.0, you don't know where it's going to land, like how CGC is going to grade it. So, it's and I love the protection that they supply when you get it graded. So,
yeah, it's basically like a Trojan condom.
Yeah, I got to open up my window here so I can look at the storm coming in.
So I currently won one fight and about to win another. And if I win another, I shouldn't say about to win. I haven't won yet, but if I win this one, I only need one more for my rank up. And then I will be content with. I think I can do it.
I am going to do something here.
One more. Oh, one more. Oh my God. There we go. One fight. So
I'm going to give us a live look at the weather over here. It looks wild outside right now.
All right, sounds good. I can't use the slate yet. I just need one more fucking fight from this guy. Yes. All right. You don't like to crouch, so it should be an easy win. But you can't read a hunk of plastic. No, you can't. That's why I buy a lot of books that get reprinted. That are most of my slabs, if they're worth money, I got a reprint of them.
Well, and for me, I have Marvel Unlimited, so if it's a Marvel book, I can usually find it digital for like included with that. Yeah. All right. I think I'm about to join us in the live stream with another on another camera.
Nice. Just let me know. I'll pop it on there.
Yeah.
Woo. Oh, I fucking blew it. Come on. Come on. Oh, God. Just one more damn fight. What up, 90? That was a bad exchange. Get up. Oh, I see it. Hold on. Hold on. Ah, yeah, that was good. Oh, okay, cool. Hold on, I'll make it big.
It's hard to kind of see from my phone here, but this sucker is all the clouds are moving fast, and it's just starting to rain now. I'm sure Aaron's already had good weather already, but yeah, maybe we'll get a twist in today.
Yeah, fuck you.
Hey, here's a little room tour. So over here, you got my wall of like random things. Down here, you got all the retro gaming stuff. Over here, you get some Funko Pops and a Justice League poster that my dad gave me. Over here, you got my Scarlet Spider book. Over here, you got a current row of books that I like to have up behind me in the stream. Got some more stuff here. And some wrapping up. And all my flat boxes. If you ever break into my house and try and steal my books, the oh shit box has all the least valuable books in it.
Yeah, that's the box you don't want.
Yeah, leave that box alone, brother. All right, so how many more matches do you have?
I got within one and then I lost.
Dang.
So I'm about 6 rounds away. I'm just gonna quit after this one. I'll get it later. I don't have to do it right now.
Now I know I'm the one over here drinking, but you sound like an alcoholic. Like I just need one more.
It's fucking. I'm definitely an addict. Yeah.
I'm gonna stop after this one. I swear.
It's so bad. Oh, I suck. Decoy box. That's right.
That is not the decoy box. That's the one that I told my wife. The house is burning down, and you have time to get yourself and the cat out safely. And you can come back in for one more thing. Please grab that box of comic books. Dude, Little Shack back there sounds like he just won the lottery or something.
Yeah, he had his first day of school, and he's pretty wound up.
Nice.
It's kind of annoying when the drop off and the pickup at his school has changed.
Okay.
He's now grouped in with first to fifth grade class people instead of just kindergarten. So it's a lot harder to just take them to school and pick them up. You got to wait in line. You got to sit there for a fucking hour. It's not fun. But I'm gonna hack that. I'm gonna figure it out.
All right.
I think I already did, but we'll see.
Now listen here, Pod Blast. Like, if my house is burning down and there's a dog in here, I'll try and get the dog out too. But I don't have a dog currently. So if there's a dog in my house, it's probably the dog that started the fire. I'll still try and get him out. But my cat and my oh shit box and my wife got to get out first. And if I can't get the wife out, someone's got to help me get a new wife.
Someone's got to help you get a new wife?
Yeah, dude. Hey, I'll tell you. And I think, Biggie, you're in the same boat as me.
Yeah.
So I've been with my wife for 19 years now. Like that was I don't want to say it's before internet dating, but it was before internet dating was like real commonplace. And like all I would know how to do is go to a bar. You know, like I don't know how to date. Like it's been so long since I've been in that dating game. Like I wouldn't know what the fuck to do. So someone's gonna have to help my ass. Someone's gonna have to show me how to do a Tinder or a OkCupid profile or whatever the shit is. Like, yeah, dude, I don't know if I want a mail order bride, dude. I had a homie that had a mail order bride that took him for a loop. I'll just say that. He messed him up good. Yeah, we got 90 motherfucking comics in the house. Man, Aaron's been radio silent lately. He Wister must have got his ass.
Damn. So I had a few.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I had a few people hit me up about the Slippery Dick one. Slippery Goose had a live stream with Journey and Jim Mint yesterday. So I watched a little bit of it, and they were talking about freestyle rapping. Which is funny because I challenged Jim Mint to a freestyle battle. And he declined, but he took on Sticky.
Oh, hey, Schulte, no, D is not divorcing. We're talking about if I had a house fire, I would want my wife, my cat, and my oh shit box of comic books to make it out of the house. And if the wife didn't get out of the house in time, someone needs to help me find a new wife.
What up, Jay Hood? Ah, god damn it, I can't win.
No, and I do need my wife. Jay Hood's in the chat. So is Comic Journey. CJ, what's up, man? Yeah, no, I definitely need the wife. She is a very vital part of the D-Runk operation. And if you didn't see it live, I just did a quick room tour. My room's a little bit of a mess. But, man, she pretty much made that room possible, man. She the shelves behind me she built and surprised me with as a birthday present. And yeah, man, she took good care of me. So and she's been there with me through some tough times, you know?
Yeah, definitely. So, she's a keeper.
Yeah, no. And if I ever really get desperate, I can make her draw me some original artwork. She's quite the artist.
Yeah, if you ever went broke, she could sell her art.
Yeah, dude. And I'm not trying to be funny when I say this. I think she could hang with our man Jay Hood in the chat.
Well, 84 did a one of them sketchbooks, and I think your girl won that battle, dude. So yeah,
she went down on a penguin in there, and it was wild as fuck.
Fucking legit, bro.
You know, CJ, I don't think they do the air holes. I think they ship them with an oxygen tank, and you got to hope that it doesn't run out before they get to the U.S.
So your boy got his promotion. He's an Eternal Warrior.
Oh,
I did it.
congratulations, my friend.
Well, sometimes addiction and persistence pays off.
Fantastic news.
But you like to win, you know. You don't want to be a loser.
I get it. Hey, Hudak said he's going to be joining us in about 20 minutes.
That's good. He'll make it for a good little bit of the show. That's good.
Yeah, he'll be around for a laugh or two.
So I mailed some books to good old Alan. Today he has a stackery. Have you ever mailed to a stackery yet?
No, I don't even know what that is.
It's a thing where out of country people they'll ship shit to one place, and the business, what they do is instead of you shipping each package to your country, they'll condense it and make the package smaller and ship it all at once and makes it cheaper.
Okay.
So it didn't cost a lot for shipping. I just shipped to this place. Now, the only thing that was weird was that it's like, okay, here's the address, here's a phone number, right? So I put what he told me to write, and I do this with everybody. I send packages to. I'm like, does your address look okay before I mail this? Does your address look right? And he's like, yeah, man. And I'm like, okay. Well, I didn't fucking believe him. So I said, are you sure, motherfucker? Because this looks, this is a little fucking different. It ain't just your address. It's a phone number too. So I've never seen nothing like that. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, man. So I take it to the post office, and my post office are borderline fucking stupid. So they're like, it asked for a second address, but I just canceled it out and left it the way it is. And I'm like, excuse me? He said, yeah, since you wrote this at the bottom, it was looking for another. I said, no, it's the way he told me to write it. Just send it. So there you go. That's what I did.
Oh. We got Red Art and Comics in the house. You got Real Rude 6. What up, everybody?
Yeah, I noticed the weirdest part of the end of the slippery dick guy was at the end of the stream. He looked at MJ Comics and Journey. He goes, you guys are really my friends, and he said that like he never had a friend in his life. So it was just a little intrigued. I was like, damn, Journey's that close of a friend of his. I did not know.
Well, I'll tell you though, there's a difference between someone you stream with and someone that you're actually friends with.
Mm-hmm.
And when you got a real friend like that out of this, dude, that's some good shit. So, and that MJ Comics dude, he's another big time Scarlet Spider fan.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, big time. Pod Blast, both Biggie and myself are both big Superman fans.
Yeah, definitely Superman fan. I'm really not that close to him at all. Did you find that strange the way he said that to you, Journey? Because I thought it was a little weird. Anyways, besides all that,
that's awkward as fuck. Yeah, we're really not that close.
I was a little surprised. I was like, it was like the first live stream he's done on his whole YouTube channel, and he's like, yeah, you guys are my fucking best friends. I'm like, whoa.
Hey, Pod Blast, is that on that Superman homepage? Was that the Superman homepage website that I used to have bookmarked way back in the day? Because that a good website, and I don't know if it's still good. I haven't been to it in a while, but yeah, there's like a Superman homepage website, like all Superman news all the time.
Yeah, I'm still not a big fan of Old Slippery, but it did make him seem a little more human-like seeing a live stream, because you kind of get a better read on people as opposed to recorded videos. So good for him for doing that.
All right, Pod Blast, I'm gonna give that Superman homepage live stream a watch tonight.
Jim Mint was fucking trashed. I guess they're going to do a rap battle. I'm a little intrigued. Jim Mint says, like, in his younger years when he got his tattoos, he was in a recording studio and he got his tattoos. I would love to see some Jim Mint recorded studio music. I think that would be mildly entertaining. I'd imagine it to be very much like Everlast and I don't know, fucking Bone Thugs and Harmony or some shit, but
Yeah.
I just think it would be fun.
Hey, Rad Art and Comics. Biggie steers towards the drama and tries to run it over with a bus.
Steer away from drama. Yeah, I like it when dumbasses bring my name up because it just gives me a reason to drop the leg on them, dude. So
yeah,
I could give a fuck, but nah, I'm very sympathetic too. Like, you know, if the dude is like looking for friends and, you know, shit like that, I'm not gonna just pick on people, you know. I give it back. About the thing is like about 2,000 to 5,000 people watch his video, so I still owe him a little bit until I get about 5,000 views of me calling him a fucking dickweed. Then I feel like we're even. So it might take me a little longer, but that's all. You know, I don't take this shit seriously.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I got to bookmark the Superman homepage live stream.
Oh shit, Superman. I've put a lot of my collecting energy into Superman, and it's rewarding. Like, Superman is worth it if you know what you're doing. I tell you what, that's cool about Superman is that you don't have to worry about having to find expensive fucking comics, dude. Like, you're not gonna run out of expensive shit to buy if you're a Superman fan, you know. Like,
yeah,
and you could get cheap shit too. You get cheap shit, you get expensive shit, you get medium shit. There's enough Superman for every Superman fan.
There's a Superman for you.
Yeah, I got that in comic book size. I'm trying to sell it. I probably should keep it because it's really cool.
And every time I show it, I got it. This came from AOK from '84.
Mm-hmm.
You always got to see the back.
Oh yeah. I don't get the back with the comic book one. I don't get that. Yeah. I get everything else though. I fucking love this Venom cover, bro. This is so cool. It's a Mexican foil. 1 in 1,000. It looks like a piece of jewelry or something. I've just been staring at it ever since I got it.
Woo.
Oh yeah. I think FF is the best Marvel series besides Spider-Man. FF has really good books.
Dude, look at Spider-Man putting the wood to him.
Spider-Man snuck him a little bit in there. Didn't Superman end up like... Well, hold on. Before I say that, whenever Spider-Man saw Superman, he was like, oh shit, it's Superman, right? You remember that part? So Superman wasn't really that excited as Spider-Man was. Spider-Man was like, oh my God, it's fucking Superman. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
So, and you see what he says here, have to pull my punch. Because he doesn't want to knock his head off, you know?
Yeah. You're going to make me get my copy. Hold on. Yeah, I agree. Kurt Swan's the GOAT. Now, Jack Burnley's my favorite Superman artist, but Win Mortimer, what's the other guy? Al Milgrom. Those guys ain't bad. And then Kurt Swan.
Mine's Dan Jurgens and then Dan Jurgens.
Dan Jurgens is D's favorite. Mine is Milgrom. Or not Milgrom, fucking shit, Burnley.
Yeah.
I'd actually probably put Neil Adams before Jurgens. But whenever I first started collecting, Jurgens was like Stan Lee to me. He was like the DC version of fucking DC, but that shows what I knew.
I didn't know a lot back then. Oh, here we go. Look, told you I had it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, yeah. These things go for like $40. I mean, yours goes for like 150, but you know, that one ain't bad.
I will look it up for you, Nostalgic Pod Blast. Wants to know who the artist was for that book.
Do you ever think that Spider Punk's a bit of a ripoff of Scarlet Spider?
Not really. I just not a big fan of.
What do you think of this
Spider-Punk.
version of Lobo, D?
Is that the new 52 version?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awful.
It's pretty bad.
I mean, it was such a change from the original character that, like, I don't know how they ever thought that would work.
Now this one's cool because you get Superman versus Doom, so that one's pretty good too.
It's Ross Andrew is the artist for this book.
Little Avengers 1. That's my sweetheart book right there. Avengers
Tina
1.
Payne, what's going on? Hey, and then Pod Blast. This is my favorite, one of my favorite books in my collection. It is in the oh shit box. It's my Action Comics 1000 sketch cover with Dan Jurgens' sketch.
It's pretty good. That was one of your first big books. You was like, "This is what I got, guys. Check it out." You know.
Oh, dude, this is one of my all-time favorite. Like, it got me collecting comic books again. It got me into slabbing comic books. You know, so like to answer your question earlier, to slab or not to slab, this is a great one to slab because now it's protected inside of, you know, a slab for, you know, as long as the slab can hold up. So definitely a good one to get graded. And I didn't even get it graded. The CBCS does that art label, which I really like. I don't even have to think about the grade for this. And it probably was a 9.8. I just didn't want to risk it, you know? I just wanted to have it authenticated.
Now I should probably slab this one, but I'm not a slab guy, so having it raw is pretty good. I actually flipped through it last week and I enjoyed it.
There's another Superman slab for you all.
The original version of fucking Lobo ain't that great either. Like,
no, he evolved. Like, he definitely got better over time and then got way worse.
Here's Naked Doomsday. This is a fun book.
Yeah. You read that?
Oh, yeah. There's a little bit of Elvis. A little less conversation, a little more action. That's my shit. And here's a book I got from D-Runk.
Yeah.
Yep. Surfer 4 homage. Here's my best original art right here.
Oh, dude. J Hood. You know, when I said that my wife could hang with J Hood, I forgot that he did that. And he also did a really good one for JP that I just loved. I think it was a Nightwing Batgirl one that was so good. It looked like an actual cover. So,
yeah, J Hood's the fucking man.
J Hood is very skilled. And J Hood, I have some J Hood original art here too.
Oh, you got one? Fuck, I didn't know that.
Dude, it's an obscure one. You don't see it on my channel much. I gotta find it.
I show my J Hood off about 3 times a year. Yeah, Hogan's crazy, Nornrad, bro. So crazy, dude. There's some other books I was going to show. We got the first Pink Panther. I don't know anybody's got this book. It's pretty good. I got the first Wild Wild West. Chicka Wild Wild West. Jim West, Desperado. You know that guy?
Yeah.
Some Adam Hughes. Some Timid Ghost, Timmy the Timid. And this cool Deadpool Punisher. Very nice. Oh, I got this from Tricky Trapster. It's an homage to Superman's death. It's very nice.
Hey, I found it.
Nice.
So you remember I had that really bad Mark Bagley Scarlet Spider sketch?
Yep.
Well, I bought a book from J Hood right after that, and then he on the backing board he hit me with a Scarlet Spider. Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
And then he actually defended Mark Bagley. Said, "P.S. Scarlet Spider not as easy to draw as one would think." Yeah, this is my J Hood original art.
The thing with J Hood was like he's used to doing like billboard size art. You know, it's kind of he told me it's kind of hard for him to condense it down to comic format.
Yeah,
at least that's what he told me.
But no, that was a good touch.
But if y'all ever seen J Hood's like the shit that he does for like he's worked with Star Wars, like he's worked with fucking big time shit. And if you ever seen like his real shit he sells, it's fucking nuts.
Oh, Jim Lee signature. Another signed Jim Lee book.
Now, D, when you first started collecting, like, I don't know, what, 8-9 years ago, did you ever think you'd have such a cool collection?
Dude, I was literally thinking about that before we went on today. I am so happy with my collection. Like, and don't get me wrong, there are purchases where I was like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But, like, most of my books I'm so happy with having. And here's a John Romita Jr. signature.
It's pretty weird. It's like you see people. Okay, I think that what it is like if you don't make the jump to internet purchasing, or you don't live next to a con or a really good LCS, you're just kind of relegated to getting back issue bin fodder. And there's people that collect 10-15 years that don't have big keys, you know. So when I first started collecting, dude, it was just whatever my LCS had. Like, I didn't buy a lot from eBay. Like, if I got something from eBay, I'd be like, oh, no, once or twice a year. So,
What do you know about Brandon Routh?
I had no fucking idea I'd have half the shit I got. Like, I thought, you know, oh, I'll get this book. That's the end of the story, you know?
And, here's my last Superman book I'll show. Got Smallville #1. Signed by the Superman actor, or Clark Kent actor. Pod Blast, I will tell you that it was definitely not a great Superman movie. That Superman Returns.
So I'll grab half my top loaders and show y'all what I'm talking about. So, like,
I got Cap 100 back in the day, and I thought, okay, I got a slab. That's it, you know?
Dude, I wish I had an Allison Mack signature. Did you ever hear about Allison Mack?
No, what about it?
She was on that Smallville show, and she was legit a part of a cult.
Oh, yeah, they got banged out. Yeah, Supergirl.
Well, she wasn't Supergirl. She was like Clark Kent's like buddy. Like Clark friend zoned her ass, you know. But like, dude, like she was in a real cult.
Yeah. Then it was a sex cult. It wasn't just a cult.
Yeah. No, it was a sex cult. Like, to join the cult, you had to send them like sex tapes of yourself that they would hold for you as kind of like holding you hostage.
Yeah. It takes years and years and years and days and hours. So whenever I did make the jump to, I got a PayPal and I started selling on YouTube and flipping, and I was getting books, it would have been real easy for me to be like, okay, I'm just going to do this and I'll chill. But I made an extra effort to push to get more books because I knew the climate was right during the Corona and before then. It was like fucking first Sam Alexander's were $30. First Immortal She-Hulks were $30. It was like, it was so easy, you know, just like sell some of these raw fucking cover price books and go after what you think's really cool. So I did that, and I'm sure in the fuck glad I did, because it's a lot harder now. It's not that hard. Like, the Band of Brothers auction's great. So I got about $400 or $500 saved up right now, and I'm stacking it, and I'm getting books, and I'm saving up for an X-Men 1.
Hey, Ron, did the Twister take down the family yet?
Yeah, I'm not selling any of my big books to get them, so I'm just gonna keep selling little books, and eventually I'll get that X-Men 1, pretty much. But yeah, man, I never thought fucking 8 years ago or whatever I'd have anything. Well, it wasn't even 8 years ago for me. It was like 5. I got a video on my YouTube. It was Batman Day. Whenever Jacques was working on Batman, I didn't have no fucking books back then. Like, I collected for 3 or 4 years before that, but I didn't have no slabs. I didn't have no $100 books. I just had, like, you know, little bullshit books, like nothing. And so it's really only been like 5 years for me to get where I'm at.
Mine was about 6. Like I got that Superman book signed in 2018, and then it took off from there. So
Yeah, we were able to get about everything we could. I mean, we ain't got no fucking Action 1s or Tech 27s or Hulk 1s, but our AF-15.
hey, you got the Hulk Tua though.
I got a Hawk 2. How about everything else? For Swamp Thing, you know?
And I got a first X-Men, first Daredevil, first Miles.
Yep, I got first Green Goblin,
Yeah, dude, I'm jealous of that one.
first Avengers, first Brainiac. Spit on that thing, that's right. Hawk 2.
Sit on it.
There's only one Hawk 2, dude.
Yeah, show him your Hawk Tua.
It's put up, man. Shit. I don't feel like it. I'm lazy. I'll put it on
That's
Instagram
fucking
later.
honesty right there. Hey,
No, I
it's
got it
put
right
up.
here.
I don't feel like it.
I got it right here. Hold on.
I got a picture of it.
Yeah, I just did an Instagram thing on it the other day. Here it is. Hawk 2, spit on that thing.
Oh my god, dude! I don't remember if it was you that thought of that or me that thought of that.
Oh, it's you. It was
Okay,
you.
then I'm really proud of myself because that is genius.
Yeah, I never thought I'd have a book that's worth like $2,500 or some shit. Like, it's pretty crazy, bro. Like,
Hey, Carlito, classical
oh, we got company.
company. It better not be who that. I gotta get out of here. Ah!
Sneak attack. How was the Saints
What's up?
game? How was the
Hey,
Saints
who that? I was just hoping it was you.
Yes, I heard. Saints game was great. Saints game was great. Biggie, it was nice to get out, have fun with the fam. The inside of the stadium has been redesigned and a lot nicer because we're getting the Super Bowl this year. So, really
Okay.
next year because in February. So
You're gonna see a lot of
yeah.
homeless people disappear in New Orleans.
Yes, you will start to see that. I kind of told people that like earlier. I said homeless people will be starting to disappear. They'll be back. Don't worry, in probably March.
Yeah, no. But they got to get out for the Super Bowl. We got to look clean for the Super Bowl.
You know what's annoying, D, about Who Dat is that when we were 5-6 years ago starting to get cool books, like Who Dat already had cool books.
Yeah, fuck who that. That's why I didn't want him
Fuck
on
who
here tonight.
That's why you didn't vote for me for best unboxing, huh, D? That's what happened. I
D
knew
didn't
it.
vote for
I knew it.
anybody.
No, but hey, dude, 5 years ago when I first started collecting, I actually started buying from Who Dat. And he sold me 9/8 books that were raw, telling me, he's like, hey, I can't promise a 9/8. It's probably a 9/8. And I sent it in. They were all 9/8. So what am I going to do?
You think your collection's as strong as it's ever been, Who Dat, or did you ever have a year where it was like a little stronger?
The year that was a little stronger is when I had all those Hulk 181s and Daredevil ones.
You told me that.
I probably had in my possession because I still got pictures of a lot of stuff. So in my possession, I had probably at least 10 Hulk 181s. I had 2 Daredevil ones, which was funny. I actually won those on the same day. There were 5.5s, but one was CGC and one was CBCS. I had did I have 2 Avengers ones? Yeah, I did have 2 Avengers ones. One was a 4.5, and one was like a 0.5. It was signed by Stan Lee, but it looked like a damn 7.0. It's just that like somebody cut a coupon out. What else I had? I had Werewolf by Night 32s. I had 8.5s of those. I had 2 of those. I had a Iron Man 55 and a 9.4 signed by Stan Lee, which was insane to think about. Insane to think about how much that book was worth.
You got so much cool shit now. Like your shit's better now.
I had 2 Tales of Suspense 39s. I sold one immediately when I lost on the hunt with it, and then another one. I don't know why I sold the 5.0 signed by Stan Lee because I could have bought a car with that still to this day with that book because that book went up and it really hasn't dropped.
Hey, we got to explain something to Aaron here. That feature right there is a thing where they take money out of your account, $2 to be exact, and they just give it to Biggie Shack, like a portion of it.
Yeah.
Another portion of it goes to Google.
They give like 70% to Biggie Shack, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: is that I now that he did this, he unlocked a feature for the Biggie Shack Comic Network where we give him a new nickname. So, what should his nickname be, D?
Oh man, he already has the nickname.
I know, but we got to give him a new one.
Aaron is the nickname.
Well, I don't want to change his nickname. I want to cement it.
It's
Aaron.
No.
I like his,
Aaron. That's the nickname.
I like his virtual. I'm gonna call him Virtual Aaron because he has that virtual reality thing on his face.
He does like virtual gaming. That is his gaming of choice.
I still think that even though you had 1,500 181, I still think your collection's better now.
I also had a Mile High Giant Size X-Men 1. It was a 9.6. I had a 5.5 FF5. I'm actually not mad about that one as much. I'm not mad about any of them because I actually sold them or raffled them off at the price that they were going for. Or like that FF5, I actually broke a GPA record and I didn't sell it on eBay or anything. I sold it for more than it was selling for, the last sale, all that stuff. I sold it for more on offline. So I'm not mad about that one. Yeah, I could have did better, but I mean, I'm still proud about me selling a book. Even though it didn't get recorded at the time, I sold it for more than what it was on everywhere else. You know, I was happy about that one. And then I ended up getting the book back. So that one I don't feel so bad about. I don't feel about the AF-15 because I ended up getting the TMNT one.
Yep.
You know, so X-Men 1 almost got 2 of those at the same time. That would have been insane. Yeah, but I've only had 1 X-Men 1. That's why that one kind of kept close to me. The FF1, another one, I only had 1 of it. I've never gotten rid of it. Tomb of Dracula, I've had 2 different copies. No, I actually had 3 copies because I'm on my 3rd copy. But I've had 2 other copies. And all of them were 9.4s, which is crazy. I had like 9. Was it 9.4 or 9.2? No, I had 9.2s. They're all 9.2s. All 9.2s, which is funny.
CSX 9.2s. Wow.
But yeah, I would say, but see, those are different time periods. I would agree with you. My collection, I kind of am happy where it's at. I think it's gotten better and better. I've sold like hot books, books that got hot because of movies, or ratio books that got hot, or other stuff. But yeah, it was. I think I've done well to say I had all of these other stuff. I always say you're not supposed to think about it, dwell on it. I don't dwell on it. I just wish I knew. We all wish we knew what we knew now about the market. Because even the stuff I have currently, I would have sold it all, and I probably would have retired and then bought everything back. but knowing the stuff I used to have, if I would have just been like, hey, just keep it, you'll get other stuff. Just keep it, you'll get other stuff. And then when the market went crazy, I could have been like, oh yeah, I'll sell 4 of my Hulk 181s, and I'm like, all right, I'd have paid for my car cash, and so
It would have
so
been
I'd have
kind of
got
neat
out.
if you kept like 5 of them. Yeah, that would have been
Yeah, it would have been neat to keep because I had them in all different grades. I had a 4.5. The highest grade I was an 8.5. I even had a restored copy, baby. And guess what? I guess what I sold my restored copy for. You be kind of mad because like I had an 8.5 restored copy and I sold for like $2,000.
Oh,
An 8.5 restored, and all I had was color touch.
oh, what the fuck? You know, Doc's got a 9.6, right?
Yes,
You do. Okay.
but I had the best one I had out of all the Hulk winning ones I had. I had a 7.0 that wasn't pressed and clean. It was in a CBCS label. It was a Mark Jewelers.
Oh,
That was the best copy I've had, and I had an 8.5 before. So, but that 7.0 Mark Jewelers, by far the best. I've had Mark Jewelers out of a few big books, and I didn't keep any of them.
do you think 500 is a good price for like an entry level Spotlight 5? I think that's okay.
It depends if it's attached,
Yeah.
nothing's missing.
Right.
Yes,
Okay. Yeah, 500.
that's what I said. It got to fit that whole criteria. It got to be attached. Nothing missing out of it. Then I would say yes, because I went to my LCS. I didn't even tell nobody. This is my first time telling this. I went to my LCS and they had some nice books, man. He's like, oh man, he had, I'm trying to think of all the big books he had up there. Oh, he had a Thanos. He had the Iron Man 55, but it was like a mid-grade copy. And then I'm looking around at other big books, and I saw he had a Hulk 181, not missing the value stamp, but it looked like a 3.0. It really beat, Biggie. It looked beat, and he wanted $2,000 for it. I was like, he must be out his mind, because that would have to grade. I looked at pricing. I recently looked at pricing. That would have to grade like a 4 to 4.5, I think,
to make
for
it
you
a
to make
$2,000 book.
to make you worth money. Because I've seen people sell graded copies around that grade for $2,000. So I was like, that's gonna stay up there for a while. If it was $1,000, I didn't have the money, but I'd have spent the credit card, and then I've been like, I need to get it graded, press and clean, graded, and sold within 30 days.
Without a stamp, right?
No, that was with the stamp. It has a stamp.
With the stamp at 3. Oh, that's right, 3.0.
It was with the stamp. But if it was $1,000, I would have probably tried to find a way to buy it. But it was $2,000. I said, no way. You're gonna pay almost $200 in taxes on it.
That's what I ran across. It was like you might be able to find some for like $1,400 or $1,500 at auction if you're lucky or whatever, but it's like $1,000 without stamp, $2,000 with, and I'm just like, I'm not paying $1,000 for a fucking stamp. I'll just get the one for $1,000. Fuck it.
But your copy, and I've seen you showed it off a few times. Your copy looks better than the one at that shop. So like, and I want to say, like I said, his looked like a 3.0. It's pretty wrecked. It's pretty wrecked. It looked like it's attached and stuff, but it just beat the hell, dude. It was just beat the hell. I was like, man, it looked so beat the hell that I didn't even feel like I would press and clean it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't want to make more damage to it.
I couldn't justify spending $2,000 on it whenever X-Men 1's $4,000. Like, I just
you'd have spent $2,000 if I still had that restored copy. You'd have been like, I'll take that restored copy with $2,000 and an A5.
Well, that's true if it was the right copy, but the shit I was seeing was like, nah, I passed.
Yeah, but that was an 8.5. Yeah, man, I'm upset about not holding on to one of them. I'm not upset about all of them. Not upset about not holding on to one of them. Because I learned my lesson. I'm not even gonna lie. I learned my lesson.
This is the book I gave Aaron for his birthday a few years ago. I sent it out to get graded. It came back a 9.8.
How much is
And
that
when I
thing
saw
worth?
the price, What's that?
Is that like a $2,000 book or something?
No, it's not that much.
It
It's like
was. It used to be.
it's almost $300. Like
Oh, I thought it was worth more than that.
No, well,
It
if you
was
get
up
it
to like
signed,
$600, $700.
if you get it signed by John Berthold, it got up to $1,700.
Yeah.
That's the high point. The high point, because I sold mine for $1,400.
I thought that 9.8 of that was at least 700. I'm tripping.
Oh no, a 9.8 unsigned back in the day when I sold mine for that price, it was selling for $700.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just like that Daredevil book that D has.
Yeah.
That book was over $1,000 signed at one point, and then it dropped. It didn't unsigned. It was like over 500. It's dropped, but it's still D can make a profit on it. Put it like that. I know he didn't pay.
I bought mine raw, so I
Yeah.
did very good with mine.
Yeah, I bought all of mine raw. I just got a deal. You know what I mean? I got a deal on. Oh, I want to tell you guys this. I'll tell you guys this, and all the viewers watching. I have my short box featured auction. We have a date. It is going to be August 29th through August 31st. I'm uploading books now on Shortbox. So if you have the Shortbox app, you can actually go to the auction feature. You'll see my little Who Dat Comics logo, and you can click on it and see the books. You can preview the books that I'm loading up. But they're going to have some good books on there. Captain America had the first Falcon on there. You're going to have the first Guardians of the Galaxy. We're probably going to put the first Sauron up there, X-Men book. What else? Probably I'll have the first Grim Reaper. What else? I got a lot of stuff. Probably going to put the first Red Sonja on there. So, yeah, I got a lot of books. That's just some of the bigger books. But it's gonna be like 50 books. 50 books I'm going to have loaded on there.
I wonder if Bleeker got that Conan one.
He might have, or he might be doing a payment on it. He knows Cali. He probably might be doing a payment.
Yeah, Biggie, you hear about Sid Vicious? Psycho Sid?
I did. What the fuck happened, dude? He was so healthy. What the fuck?
Oh, he stopped being alive.
No, I know that, but it was just out of the blue.
Yeah,
Like,
did he I guess did he have a heart attack?
oh, I hate that. So we lost Kevin Sullivan and Sid Vicious within the last couple months.
Yeah.
Those are two of my. I mean, Sid Vicious was fucking awesome, bro. Like he was good.
No, they say Sullivan was the actual murderer in the Benoit killing.
That's what people say. Yeah, it was like a satanic thing. Yeah. I don't know how true the Sullivan thing. I mean, okay. Now, if people doubted the conspiracy theory before Vince McMahon, they should actually consider it a little bit more now that the Vince McMahon shit has hit the fan. So that's just my opinion. Like, if you doubted it before, like I don't condone anybody killing their family. I'm just saying, like, you can't believe everything you hear. Like the media's fucked up. So I always thought something.
This is a real fact, okay? The day before any of this was known to the public, the Wikipedia page for Chris Benoit was updated to include details about how his family was killed.
Right. Yeah, there was
Like,
people that like said he wasn't gonna make the show because his wife was killed and all types of shit. There was a bunch of things.
Like, so there was a definitely. I'm not saying there was a conspiracy. We don't know, but there are weird events that would not have happened in a normal double murder suicide.
Unexplained events.
Yeah, like just something to make you go, huh? I wonder why that happened. Like,
That it's stuff. This is why I always said I couldn't be on a jury box, because I always tell people, said it says if you have any reasonable doubt, you can convict. So, like, that's a reasonable doubt. Like, say he didn't kill himself, and they would have said, "Oh, he did it," and that would have been one thing. I'd have been like, "Well, this doesn't make sense." You know what I mean? Like explain this to me, then I can convict. I can't just convict somebody when I have questions. You know?
Well, with
Yeah,
that,
so-
like, you can, if you do something online, like every device,
Everything's tracked. Everything's tracked.
yeah, it's all related back to your IP address, unless you have a really good VPN. So if you, I can't believe I pulled out the word VPN, by the way. Like, that was not in my head, and it came in. Like, I'm really proud of myself. But
This is like taking pictures on your cell phone.
yeah, if you
You ever trying to get the gym? The gym entrance is over here.
yeah, go to the gym. Sorry, we're helping navigate traffic over here. God damn it! But no, if you
That's
update
right,
something
that.
online, it goes back to your IP address. And so I'd be curious to know the IP address of whoever updated the Wikipedia page that night. That's what I need to know.
I think it came from Stamford, Connecticut, the way I remember
It did.
But, yeah.
But it was never.
Oh, you're saying like the exact place. I hear you.
I want to know who did it.
Yeah,
I want to know who updated it.
Oh no, dude! I've looked way more deep into this than what the normal person has. They actually had an interrogation with that guy. It was very not confrontational though. You know how police like interrogate people and they're like hard on them? They were very easy on this guy. So the conspiracy theories are that the local police are in on it with WWE because they generate so much money just having the office there. You know, like he probably had him in pocket, but yeah, they interrogated the guy and his shit was very easy. I mean, there's probably like 100 hours of content on one channel I watch, and there's so much shit. Like, there's this one thing that I thought was interesting was that he was going back and forth from the gym, and he felt like people were following him, so he would take different paths every time. So but about a week or two before, he noticed like there's people fucking following me, like there's something going on bad. And he would take way out of the way fucking travels in his car to go back and forth to home. So that's interesting. Like, you know, there's a lot of weird shit.
Well, I'll say this, and it's not going to happen in our lifetime because a lot of the Generation X, the old people, would fight tooth and nail about it in America. I'm saying, because you know, we're going to get more cameras in public areas. We're going to get, and that's going to be hooked up to the internet. Every device that has internet capability, eventually, they're not going to let you turn off the GPS. It's going to get there, and your cars would have GPS. They're gonna have all that access, and people, privacy and all that stuff. Guess what? We're not getting enough first responders in America to catch up with all the stuff that's happening. So the response I think they're going to do is just be like, hey, we're going to be like London. You're going to have a lot of CCTV cameras. And as soon as you walk out of your house, just expect to be on camera and be able to be seen. I think that's going to be happening. It's going to get there. Is it 100% right? I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it, but a lot of stuff happens, and police can't always get to it. Yeah.
It sounds like you're being followed by a very, very excited bird.
Okay, that's who died. All right, I was afraid.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
That's me? They got a bird somewhere around it? Oh, I see it. No, I don't see it. I hear it. Where is it? It sounds like it's surrounding me. I might go back in my car. I gotta check on my daughter though.
And I'll tell you, the last time your camera was on, the sun was way brighter. It got dark over there quick.
It did.
Look at that.
It's like
It's
you
dark.
traveled to a different time zone while your camera was off.
Magic down there, bro.
It's another conspiracy theory, damn it.
What's so funny is you still can see a little twilight, and it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
It's pretty dark in my house.
it shows though you're lower on the earth than we are because it's dark as heck here.
Yeah, I'm in Central Time Zone. I know me, D, in Central.
Yeah, but
Oh.
it's also yeah, that hour will make a difference too, I would guess.
I know you're an
you
hour
guys
ahead of us.
farther south than we are.
Yeah, I am for the South.
Yeah, I'm right on the Ottawa actually has an interesting thing. Where Parliament Hill is downtown in Ottawa, you go about 100 meters north into the river and they get the exact point 45 degrees north and 75 degrees west. So literally on a map, Ottawa is at that intersection. I think it's kind of neat, but it's like basically we're halfway up the planet, right? So at the 45. So
I think that bird or insect, whatever it is following me.
Yeah, no, he's after you, man. He
Yeah.
wants your blood or your
Or
money.
So it's
or
so
your
I've tried
food.
I've tried to walk different places, and it feels like it's gotten louder.
Yeah, no, he's after
Every-
you.
Oh my god! So I should leave the camera on because if I go like this, then you guys know something happened. But I'm about to get off here because the mosquitoes are coming out. But yeah, I just wanted to check in with you guys and then
Hey, the
promote that
mosquito
short
is the
box.
Minnesota state bird. I will not have my state bird disrespected.
Man, F that. We try to kill them all.
Yeah, me too, man. I hate them things.
But y'all be cool. I'm going to see my daughter's practice.
All right, man. You have a good one.
You know what's hilarious? The bald eagle has better wildlife protection laws in Canada than it does in the United States. Because the bald eagle's endangered species status or whatever makes it like illegal to like even disturb the nests here. Like it's really,
Yeah, you can't mess with a bald eagle.
yeah, like you can't even go up and take photographs. You got to be from a certain distance. You got to be whatever. Like you're not supposed to mess with the nest, as they say.
I tell you what's weird about Ohio is like we have almost every type of species of ant. We got hawks, we got eagles, we got wildcats, we got bears, we got I think gators. We got like everything here.
My neighborhood has bears.
We got the biggest insects. We got the Atlas moth. I swear I seen a Hercules beetle at my gas station. I almost brought it home, but it was dead. So we got all types of shit in Ohio. My mom told me once she caught a lizard back in the 70s, and the thing was the size of like a fucking Cocker Spaniel or something. I'm like,
Wow.
yeah, well, like what the hell kind of fucking lizard is that? Anyways, we're about ready to wrap up. I appreciate everybody.
Yeah, I just wanted to say hi before you guys disappeared. Alan's show had just wrapped up, and I saw you were still on, so I thought I'd say hello.
Yeah, it's nice of you, man. We didn't really have a plan. I appreciate everybody that comes in the chat, though. We get about 10 people, and that's plenty for us. And,
I did read the Gwenpool today, so I'm ready. That's a cute little book.
Yeah, it ain't that bad. I think Alan didn't like it that much. It wasn't exactly the ending I thought it was going to be, but it still was okay. I enjoyed it.
It's an interesting read. I will say that. Like it's one that, you know what, now that I've read it, I might actually buy it.
She's pretty fucking interesting. Like when you see what her power is, it's like, oh, I get it, you know. So that's a good issue to explain her power. So there you go. I didn't like the shit with the grandma or where the fuck at the end. That kind of sucked. But besides that,
What time do we go on Wednesday?
8:00.
8 o'clock. Right.
7 Central.
Dude, that's my time, man. Like
That's
I know
what they say.
whenever Biggie
Isn't that
tells
what
me
they
the
say
time,
all the time?
he's talking Eastern. Like I'm good.
No, but isn't
Yeah.
that what they always say on American TV? 8 o'clock, 7 Central. And they always like
Which-
sound like, ooh.
Which I never get. Because if Yeah, 8 o'clock, 7 Central. But why not talk about the Pacific time? Because everyone is like if you're in Mountain Time, you're an hour away from Pacific time. So you like if they say 12 Eastern, 8 Pacific, like then like all the people in the middle know which one they're closest to, and they figure it out. But they just talk about 2 time zones and they skip the rest of the country.
Yeah, I know. It's like the rest of y'all don't matter. I don't know why it's that way. I have no idea.
I don't
I'm
know.
Central. Are you
Maybe-
Eastern, Matt?
Yes, we're Eastern.
Maybe it's just for where we're at. Like I'm sure if you lived in
I'm,
Cali, it'd be like Pacific, you know. So
Ottawa is further west. Is further west than New York and Boston, and they're the same time zone.
Okay.
Actually, the Eastern time zone for us goes up to the New Brunswick border, in some cases. So yeah, Quebec, even Quebec City, which is further east, is still in the Eastern time zone.
well, I'm getting half past hungry, so I'm gonna play with some comics and read some books and go eat some food. So thank you guys that popped in. Tomorrow, I promise I'll have a better topic and we might get some more people in the chat. But today we just kind of wung it, man.
Hey, it was a great show.
Nothing wrong with. Have a good one, guys.
Yeah, stick around, Matt.
Hey,
see
hold
you
on,
all later.
stop.
Oh, you want me to
Slide
switch?
me over to the side, please. Thank you.
Gotcha. All right. Adios.
Big Biggie. Biggie.